You've seen the HS10, you've seen the HS20. Now Photo Summit brings you the HS25 and the HS30. Hello Photo Summit fans, today we are bringing you the HS25 and the HS30, just like I just said. Wanted to do this all in one video, really no point in doing two separate videos, especially since you guys have seen the other two cameras, but wanted to show you any kind of image quality that got it any better or worse, hopefully better, from the HS20. Like I said, this right now that I'm recording with is the 25, and part 2 I'll be showing off the HS30. Really no difference between the two cameras, except for the HS25 takes AA batteries, and the HS30 takes a lithium-ion battery that's rechargeable. Also, from my personal noticing, the viewfinder on the HS30 is significantly better. So, without further ado, the one good thing about this camera, or one phenomenal thing about this camera, is that it can zoom in very far. That autofocus is pretty fast. Except for that part. Oops. Let's zoom out. Okay, I am shooting this, by the way, in the camera's EXR mode to help from getting any washed out colors, things like that. It's a very, very, very bright and sunny day here in Summit, New Jersey. March 22nd. I am using a filter, by the way. I'm using a red enhancing filter. Wanted to see what kind of differences that we can get. Different things like that. Take it off in a second so you can see what the true video quality looks like. And pay attention to that car right there. Not too big of a difference in color, but a difference nonetheless. One of the other things I like about this camera is that you can put a filter on it. So if you do want to go and use a circular polarizing filter for your video or something like that, you can absolutely do that. Let's zoom in on something that's going to be absolutely necessary pretty soon. You guessed it. Same thing from last summer. The almighty air conditioner. That's zoomed in pretty far. Okay, stick around for part 2. I'm going to use the HS30 with a circular polarizing filter. Alright, thanks a lot. Okay, welcome to part 2. Right, like I said, right now we are using a circular polarizing filter, and this is the HS30 from Fuji. Just to give you an idea of what the changes are going to be with the polarizing filter. Look at that car right there. See, glare, no glare, glare, no glare. And you can see some subtle differences in the sky too. Let's have some fun with these buildings. No glare, glare, no glare, glare. Anyway, once again, like I said, being that this is a point and shoot camera and you can put on different filters, it's really fun. And you know, you can experiment, which is great. And once again, I'm going to take off the filter so we can see what the actual footage is like. So 1 second. Ta-da! It looks about the same. Okay, once again, by the way, I am shooting in the EXR mode to get rid of any washed out areas, things like that. So if it is doing a good job, you know why. Okay, one of the things, by the way, I like about this camera is its sweet panorama. I think it's probably one of the best that's out there. One thing that the HS10 did have, though, was a motion capture mode and a motion removal mode. That was very, very interesting. I'll show you guys a picture of what I mean by the motion capture. A picture that I took with this camera, or with the HS10, that I wish it was still in the HS20 and HS30 as far as a feature. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Thanks a lot from the Photo Summit.